This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Nails the anti-air.
That was crazy.
Low, heavy hits, mix up incoming. Player one, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Aims for the legs with the slide. What a clutch side switch there. Now KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Combo with the target combo. Player two chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Jump! Barely blocks the jump in.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player one is holding on to that corner advantage. Side switch out of the corner. Barely hanging on. They have to optimize their drive usage. Genius play to escape the throw.
Oh, let's go!
Watch raw super art income.
What?
The super art connects and it's going to be the kill. Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
The fighters return to the middle of the stage. We're just the low kick hit.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Sets up with the jump in. The smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Arch step.
This is so good.
Escape the low.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
The low kick hit.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
It's over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish count.
Oh, nice. All right, what's the plan?
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Snares it. Aims for the legs with the slide. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about it.
KO.
Nicely played around there.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Goes for the super art. Player two hits the super and changes the tide of this fight. Blocks the low heavy and...
Okay.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. The spacing is so on point right now. Below!
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Checks with the medium kick. Old school. What now?
There we go. Big hit there.
This is a critical moment. Will this super art do anything?
Oh, who's gonna take control of this round?
Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Art closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Solid anti-air there.
Smart stuff there.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Overdrive Arts gives moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize the drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
From up above, gets the jump in. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. The low doesn't connect. So little life left.
He's so
It's there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player one is holding on to that corner advantage. Showing some real tenacity. Takes the high ground. Jumps up. Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Gets the combo. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. This is knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
What?
K.O.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Final round. Who would call super hard?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hidden variable. Checks with the medium kick. Smart move to stay on guard.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Push and beats assault some ninja style. Player one has a slight life lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
That's gonna leave him rattled. Both sides getting ready. Player two, this is gonna hurt. Player two may be able to steal this back if they can land that super art.
Just needs to find that one gap to break out of this pressure.
Sticks out a kick. Clutch, anti-air.
What?
Down and out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Man, I can watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. Starts with the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about it.
KO.
Nicely played around there.
Yeesh, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Okay, let's get to it.
Here's the jump in. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters will have to decide a good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
Amazing awareness there.
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
Amazing awareness there.
Push and beats assault some ninja style.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Manages to block the jump-in attack. Tries to act quick, but whiffs the attack.
Oh no! Big whip!
Backed into the corner. What setups do they have? Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Oh, either put
Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I've just watched these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2 is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. All right, what's the plan?
Denied up top. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Long low attack hits.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
All right, what's coming next? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Okay, all right, gets a round on the board.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Well timed corner switch. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Holds out with the block.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage. Aims for the legs with the slide. Their will to win is knocked down. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
The Houdini! Raw critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
Wait a minute.
It's the Soldier Roster! And we're gonna see what a beast Chun-Li is with her feet here! Player 1 can't use any jump breaks them.
Okay,
Here we go. Down and out.
yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Lots of aggression from both sides.
All right, what's the plan?
Goes for the low kick.
Smart stuff there.
Long low attack hits.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Reaches out with the lightning kicks.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Caught in the cross-up. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. It's there!
Nicely played round there.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps up. If that last round was soup, these beats were stopped. They really took it to each other in that fight.
Right.
Get scooped from down low.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Ah, what's gonna happen?
They're backed up and should have spent some meter here, investing in the round.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Going for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. We have a super art. Oh my God, did they just choke it away? KO.
And they close it out.
Kimberly,
Good stuff.
Woo, that was a close one. Had me sweating over here.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Shy with the grab. Player 1 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They need to be very careful here. Takes the jump in.
That was crazy.
Hits,
Nice way to close out that round.
bags around. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Gets the knockdown, and now great pokes, perfect range to zone the opponent. Jumps up. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Manages to block the jump in attack. The classic spinning bird kick. From low heavy too.
Amazing awareness there.
Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the later half of this round? Give him some of that PDA. Covers our tracks with hidden belly. Impact squash.
That was ridiculous defense.
Tricky hit closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.